eBEFOREi here with another video review, and for you, My Little Pony fans, I have something very cool that you definitely want to see. You see, this just came out. This is the My Little Pony Friendship is Magic Crystal Empire collection. And boy, are these things neat. So we'll get to it here. In fact, I've got 3, and I'll be shooting these over the next couple of days. So we're going to start today, as you can see, with Rainbow Dash. And moving around my little set here, we also have a Twilight Sparkle and an Applejack. Now, what makes these figures unique? Well, for one thing, they have movable legs. Finally, a posable figure in My Little Pony. Movable legs. That is very cool. Also, they each have a unique characteristic in which you push a button on these figures, and they each do something different. So Rainbow Dash, being the Pegasus type pony, you push her front little jewel right here, and you see how they have in plastic molding of her necklace to make the jewel actually mean something. They could have just stuck a button on the pony, but oh no, they did it the right way, and they put the little jewel around the in plastic molded necklace. I think that's great. So you push this thing, and you have flapping wings. And since her legs move, you can actually get her out in flying position and flap away. And this is awesome. Come on, if you're a fan of My Little Pony, there's not really anything not to like here. Now, despite the fact that the legs are fully posable, it actually looks like the legs are quite a bit longer than the standard 4-inch figure. They're pretty much exactly the same size. There's DJ. And yeah, I mean, they're not really any different in size at all. Same exact height. So you have a standard size My Little Pony basic figure with movable parts, which is pretty awesome. And, you know, movable legs, and you still have the same neck articulation. I mean, this figure's great. So taking a look at the figure up close, as I mentioned, here's a little push button and the in plastic there. The movable legs, which are just little hinge joints here. Now you do have screws on the bottom of the figure, which is different than I think any pony that I can remember recently. You know, again, here's the bottom of the standard ponies. And they're just, you know, they're completely enclosed plastic. You've got screws on here because of the mechanisms. So just something to think about. If you have someone that likes to tinker with things, you might find pony pieces everywhere. Yeah, you just might. So there are screws on the bottom, but you can't get to it. You can't stick your finger in there and untwist it. You actually have to stick in a screwdriver. So there's that. But, you know, great articulation in the legs, the neck, as I mentioned. The wings themselves have this sparkle on it. And let's see if I can get the camera real close in here. Yeah, I mean, it's a plastic. It's a soft type plastic, but not too soft. And it's just filled with like this glitter, you know. I mean, you can see it rubbing off on my finger there. But it's a glitter wing, which I think looks great on this figure. So there's that, the cutie mark on the leg. Again, you've got the cloud and the rainbow, so pretty neat. The hair is your typical Rainbow Dash. You got the red, the orange, the yellow, the green. And on the tail, you have blue and purple. So that's Rainbow Dash. Now, Rainbow Dash comes with a clear friend. And it's funny because the box doesn't name this turtle. It just says it comes with a turtle. Let's see where I find this. Here we go. Crystal Sparkle Pet Turtle. Okay. So it's just a pet turtle with no name. You can name it. You can call it whatever you want to. But it is a see-through type thing. All the Crystal Empire sets come with a crystal animal, which is pretty neat. I kind of like that. Lots of neat detail here. No paint except for the eyes. It does have a little mouth, and the turtle shell has all the little things that you'd expect on a turtle. You do have a place which looks like it would be for a screw on the bottom. It might just be a peg that you can peg onto things, like the ponies have the peg opening in their hooves. So, pretty neat. I like that. Taking a look at the box, Rainbow Dash soars above with her sparkly wings. She can fly faster than any pony. But you already knew that, right? Crystal Sparkle Pet Turtle. All right, we talked about that. My Little Pony Friendship is Magic, the Ponies and Friends Sparkle, and the Crystal Empire. So the gimmick with these toys is that they all have sparkle bits on them. And well, again, we'll cover the rest here in the coming days. But there's that. Other than that in the box, you don't really have anything else to distinguish it from anything else. Kind of a big package. And this figure is a bit more expensive. This is an $8 figure versus the $5 figures that the basic ponies are. So do make note of that. Crystal Empire, so you've got Princess Cadance on the front, and it's Hasbro product ages 3+. Neat little animation there. But, you know, the main event, the reason that we're here, is Rainbow Dash, with her now fully articulated legs, movable wings, sparkly wings, and yeah, this is a win-win figure. So you should start seeing these pretty soon at your local Target. You'll probably find these online shortly. So yeah, I think these would make a great addition to your collection, even if you already own these figures, and I'm sure that most people watching this video already do. So yeah, highly recommended. So again, that's my review of the Rainbow Dash from the Crystal Empire collection. Brand new, just released, and stay tuned to my channel over the next couple days. I'll do a similar review for Twilight Sparkle and Applejack. Tell you about their motion, what they do, what they come with, and yeah, very interesting figures. Anyway, thanks again for watching. This is eBEFOREi Video Reviews. We'll see you again real soon.